In the small town of Vela, where the cobblestone streets always seemed damp from the mist that rolled in from the river, there lived a young archivist named Serin. He worked in the town's ancient library, a towering structure of grey stone whose windows glowed like lanterns when the fog thickened. The library was said to be older than the town itself, built by hands no one remembered, filled with books no one claimed to have written. Serin had grown up among the shelves. Raised by his grandmother, who was once the head archivist, she often warned him, "Some books here don't just hold words, they hold doors." He always thought she meant it as a metaphor, until the night he discovered otherwise. It happened when the storm came. The sky split open with thunder so loud it rattled the walls. The lanterns flickered, and Serin was alone, cataloguing a stack of old tomes with covers of cracked leather. One book, larger than the rest, fell open on its own. Its pages were blank except for one line that slowly began to ink itself across the parchment. "If you are reading this, the door has chosen you." Serin's heart pounded. He touched the words and the air rippled. The shelves before him bent like reflections in disturbed water, and suddenly there was a passage where none had ever been. Against all reason, he stepped through. He found himself in a forest of silver trees, their leaves chiming like glass in the wind. The sky above was twilight, though he could still feel the library's storm humming faintly, as if through a wall. A figure approached him, a woman cloaked in violet light. "You carry the key," she said. Her voice was soft, yet it resonated through the ground. "This place is one of many archives, each holding stories too powerful for ordinary ink. Only chosen archivists may pass between them. You are the first in 100 years." Serin realized the books weren't just knowledge, they were bridges. Each blank volume was a threshold to another world, guarded by its own keepers. He was not merely a librarian anymore. He was part of something far older, something that stretched across worlds like threads in an endless tapestry. But the woman's gaze turned grave. "A shadow has begun to spread. Some doors are being forced open by those who seek to take, not preserve. If left unchecked, both your world and mine may unravel." Serin looked back at the shimmering passage to his library. His grandmother's warnings echoed in his memory. No longer riddles, but truth. He squared his shoulders, both afraid and exhilarated. "I'll help," he said. The woman smiled faintly, placing in his hand a quill that glowed like starlight. "Then your true work begins." And so it did on that storm-torn night, when an archivist of forgotten books became the keeper of infinite doors.